One of 15 companies pitching at FoodBytes Chicago, TeaSquares makes tea-infused energy snacks with grains, nuts, and seeds.
TeaSquares are focused energy bites, and myself and my company is on a mission to help people perform at their best every single day. We want to do that through healthier foods and good nutrition so that you have the right kind of energy to sustain yourself throughout the day. So our snacks are absolutely delicious, they're crunchy, they're lightweight, and they're just a hint of sweetness, but most importantly, they're made with a focused blend of ingredients. They're designed to help you perform at your best in the day.
So tell me about the tea. How much tea is in there and how much caffeine does it deliver?
The tea within the snacks are designed to help with that performance. So there's natural caffeine inside. There's the equivalent of about half a cup of coffee worth of tea, about 35 milligrams of caffeine in each one. It's really designed to give you a sustained energy boost to really keep you going.
Okay, so what have you learned about the most effective way to capture people's attention and talk about your products? I mean, whether it's consumers or retail buyers, is it about, the tea-infused aspect of it?
In kind of the society that we're in right now, it's crazy because everyone's eating energy bars and protein bars and trying to find that one thing to help keep them going. And while protein has really taken over the story in this space for the last few years, it's really designed for people that are working out, you're going to the gym, you're looking to build muscle. That's what protein is really good for. But if you're sitting at a desk all day long, you need something to help with your mental energy to really get through the day. And that's what TeaSquares are designed for. For those people working out of your office, you're on your go, you're studying for an exam, and you need that mental energy to keep going. That's what our snacks deliver.
Okay, so tell me a bit about your manufacturing setup. I understand your family owns a commercial facility that you use in Chicago?
We do. So I'm born and raised here in Chicago and spent my whole life here. When starting the company, want to do so in the area that helped raise me as well. So I grew up here in Chicago in the Chatham neighborhood, but my mom grew up in Inglewood. And so I was there on weekends and holidays, spending time with family. And we actually opened up our commercial facility. We want to do so in Inglewood as well. And that's part of our social mission, which is to invest in underserved neighborhoods here in Chicago and provide jobs locally as well. So not only did we build our facility here where we manufacture TeaSquares, but we hire locally from the community and partner with local organizations to find people who, in a similar way, they're on this quest to improve their own lives. And we're able to help them out by providing them with jobs and opportunities to really grow and support themselves and their families.
So tell me a bit about the go-to-market strategy. So you started in bricks and mortar?
We started selling with Whole Foods, who's been a great partner here in Chicago. And as we've grown, we realized that the problem that we're solving for people is helping them have more energy at work, on the go, and at their desks. And so where we focus on are partnerships with corporate offices, with those universities and the snack shops, at airports, and making TeaSquares available so that when you have that need for an extra pick-me-up, when you need that extra energy, TeaSquares are there.
Okay, so tell me about the success you've had so far, and also how your product or your strategy has evolved over time.
So I mentioned we started off kind of selling in grocery stores, and while that's still part of our business, we reach customers directly either through online sales or while they're at work in these offices. And that's proven really successful. So I've heard from one of my customers that works for a large tech company, Morgan, and she says she loves eating and snacking on TeaSquares at 2, 3 in the afternoon when her to-do list is full but her energy levels are low. And for her, TeaSquares help to keep her going throughout the day.
Okay, so what would you say has been the biggest challenge so far? Cash flow or other issues?
With manufacturing everything ourselves, there's this constant battle of how much product can we manufacture to sales and making sure that we're growing in lockstep with the customers, our demand, and also our supply. And so managing that relationship has been a challenge, but that is for most kind of businesses. But as we begin to grow and create more investments in equipment and our personnel, that's actually proven really successful. We've been able to work with larger and larger customers. Yeah, so at our current capacity, we are looking, it's a fairly manual process. We have some automation, but we're actually looking to invest in better equipment to make a more continuous line so that we're able to increase our production by 5 times, by 10 times with that equipment within the same space.
Okay.
And then as our company gets larger, we may have to look at expanding into other facilities, possibly partnering with contract manufacturers to really help with that additional demand as we grow.
Okay, so you recently participated in the Chobani Incubator program. How did that help?
It was amazing. So to date, we participated in 2 accelerator incubator programs. The first was the Good Food Accelerator here in Chicago, put on by Family Farm, and that allowed us to really get a great foundation for our business. And then just last year, we participated in the Chobani Incubator Program, which was an amazing experience. Hamdi, who runs Chobani, is such an inspirational person and has really inspired me to make sure that everything I do with the business is also helping our community as well, which is really important. And their team has proven to be a great resource for us.
Okay, so finally, let's talk about the most important question, money. How have you funded the business so far?
Started the company with self-funding, myself and my co-founders with our savings, and then over time we found great partners with a local VC firm here in Chicago, and also some angel investors who have been huge supporters and able to help us grow. And as we're moving into the next round, we're looking for other partners to bring into the mix as well to help TeaSquares take TeaSquares to the next level.